She showed up to his home and said, "I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons." There is a lawsuit making headlines right now that I cannot wrap my head around, partly because of how shocking the allegations are, but also because it really flips the script on a type of story that we do not cover nearly enough. The accused is a woman and the victim is a man. So a lawsuit that was filed on Monday, April 27th in New York County Supreme Court accuses this woman, Lorna Hajdini, who is 37 years old and an executive director in JPMorgan Chase's leveraged finance division, of a months-long campaign of sexual assault, racial harassment, and workplace intimidation against a junior male colleague. The plaintiff is identified only as John Doe to protect his identity, and he is described as an Arab or Asian married banker who joined the firm back in March of 2024. So here's what the lawsuit alleges, and I want to be clear that these are allegations and a civil complaint that have not yet been proven in court. According to the complaint, the alleged abuse began in spring of 2024 and escalated over several months, with Hajdini allegedly using her senior position to pressure John Doe with career threats tied to promotions and professional advancement. He claims that he repeatedly rejected her advances, but was met with threats of retaliation. Some of the specific quotes attributed to Hajdini in the filing are extremely explicit. According to the Daily Mail's report on the filing, he claimed that after he declined an invitation for drinks, Hajdini told him, "If you don't F me soon, I'm going to ruin you. Never forget, I effing own you." And then in another alleged incident, she reportedly asked for a sexual act in the office using racial language directed at him. When he sought a promotion, she allegedly told him that he would have to start pleasing her to earn it. And among the most serious allegations in the lawsuit is that John Doe claims Hajdini admitted to drugging him with Rufinol, which is commonly known as the roofie drug or the date rape drug, along with a performance-enhancing substance like Viagra, without his knowledge or consent. He also alleges that she forcibly performed sexual acts on him while he protested and cried. The complaint further alleged that Hajdini used her executive status to gain unauthorized access to his personal bank account to monitor his movements, and that she directed racially abusive language at him and his wife. During one of the incidents, she showed up at his apartment and made advances towards him. She removed her shirt, began fondling her chest, and racially insulted his wife, saying, quote, "I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons," end quote. So he filed a formal written complaint with JPMorgan in May of 2025, but he claims that the bank retaliated within days, placing him on involuntary leave and revoking his access to company systems. He also alleges receiving threatening anonymous phone calls after filing these grievances, including one that threatened to contact immigration authorities about him and his family. The lawsuit names JPMorgan Chase as a co-defendant, accusing the firm of enabling the abuse and retaliating against him when he finally reported it. Two witnesses are cited in the complaint as corroborating portions of his account, so there are verifiable witnesses, and JPMorgan Chase has denied all of the allegations. A spokesperson said, quote, "Following an investigation, we do not believe there is any merit to these claims. While numerous employees cooperated with the investigation, the complainant refuses to participate and has declined to provide facts that would be central to support his allegations." End quote. But it sounds like he already did that and they already brushed it aside. So Lorna Hajdini remains employed at the bank and has not publicly responded to this lawsuit. The victim's attorney, Daniel Kaiser, called the allegations horrendous and said that his client has been diagnosed with PTSD and has struggled to find new work following this dispute. The lawsuit seeks damages for emotional distress, lost earnings, reputational harm, and punitive compensation, as well as changes to workplace practices at the bank. Now, this case is just getting started, so I'll update you as it develops. Follow for more.